Good afternoon guys, welcome to another video. Today I want to show you what we got in Aldi. We do an Aldi shop once a week, I think every Sunday pretty much. Sometimes we've missed a Sunday here and then when we had lots of food in the house, but normally for us two plus a toddler we go once a week on a Sunday and we get everything that we need for the week. Normally our eating routine is quite similar, so every week we tend to have similar things. So I had to stop hand. And the reason we do that is because with a toddler, we know what she likes to eat and we just like to know that she's eating, even if it means not much variety from week to week. So I will just show you everything I got. I tried to lie it all on the table, but I couldn't do like multiples of everything. So for some things, I will just show you what I got, but then I actually maybe got a couple more. So this shop was under £100 and we tend to spend about 80 to £100 each week in Aldi or every 10 days, depending on like what the levels are. So yeah, I'll just take you over this. And before I do that, one more thing. She's now going to a childminder rather than nursery since we moved house. So it also means that I have to make her lunches. Therefore, she has lots of stuff that she needs because I need to make her lunches and her snacks for the day. So I have to also buy a lot more, well, food for the week. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so over here we have twisted fruit, zero sugar cans, and then Coke cans, and then Fanta cans. We all put them in the fridge, and these are mainly for Con and I. Of course, Amberly doesn't have that, so that's for us. Also over here, I just put these Halloween sweet things that we got because we need them for Halloween, for when people come trick-or-treating. So I got two, they were £5 for each, and I think they will do Halloween, hopefully. Anyway, over here I have Greek yogurt, 0% fat, because at the moment I'm trying to be really good and I'm trying to follow a meal plan to lose weight. And the reason I'm doing that is just because we've been on holiday and I don't feel like myself since I got back. I feel like I've overeaten when I was there, so I need to get back on track with my eating. So yeah, this is my Greek yogurt that I use for breakfast. I either do it in my overnight oats, or I have it just like that for breakfast with just blueberries or anything. But I can also mix it with porridge if I fancy in the morning. Now going towards Amberly's stuff. I get her teddy faces. They're about £1 in Aldi, so we get lots of them and then stack them up because she has one every day with her lunch. Then I get her mini cookies, these ones. I get her mini jammy wheels and the safari snacks. Again, I normally stock up on this stuff, so I get about 2, 3, 4 sometimes of each and put them in the pantry. Then I get her cheese twists. So these also go with her lunch. That stuff, by the way, doesn't go with her lunch because I don't like sending her in with anything that other kids might want or anything like that, because I don't want to, like, I just don't like the fact that I know sometimes kids fight over food and things. So I don't send her in with those. Those are normally snacks for on the road when we are out of the weekend or for when she's home with us. So these actually go in her lunchbox with the teddy faces. And sometimes I do I get these dip it, the 4-pack with the cheese dip and the crackers. So she sometimes has one of these with her lunch as well. And then under here we have the breadsticks, which again I will put in her lunchbox with her lunch, whatever thing she has that day. Then for me, I get maple syrup, and that's because I have it with my pancake. When during the weekend I make healthy pancakes, try to make healthy pancakes, I use maple syrup. I then also got peanut butter because Amberly likes peanut butter, but I also have it with rice cakes as a healthy-ish snack. Of course, I get tomato sauce, but I get the smooth tomato one. I don't get a bolognese sauce because I don't like it when it's got bits in it. I like to just have the tomato sauce and then I make it myself instead of having it pre-made, and that's just because of me. I don't tend to add the other ones, so I like to have it like this and I can do what I want with it. So this week I got 2 of those. These should last me for 2 weeks. I then got the Spray Light 1 calorie olive oil that you just spray in a pan, and I find this so easy to use, especially when like you're trying to be healthy, but even if you're not, it's so much easier because you can just spray it and it sprays even in the pan. I then get these fruit and grain blueberry and strawberry bars for Amberly. She loves these, and I give it to her as a snack, or sometimes if she doesn't want her breakfast, I give her one of these for breakfast because I think it's a good alternative to what she normally has. Then for Con and I, we tend to take to work these Fiber Now fudge brownies to work because they're only 80 calories each. So as we're trying to keep healthy, we also like to have a snack though during the day. So I think this is a really good find if you want something that is really tasty, but it's calorie controlled in that sense. So yeah, we like to have these. So I get these summer fruit jelly pouches or the actual fruit pouches for Amberly, because these ones, even though they're for babies, she really likes them still. So I give her one of these with her lunch every day. So she either has the jelly ones or the fruit ones. I get her loads more. She has them in the fridge, and I give her, sorry, not in the fridge, she has them in the cupboard, and I give her one every day with her lunch. Then over here, more snacks for Con and I. We have rice cakes. So these, the white ones are with yogurt and the dark ones are with chocolate. So rice cakes as a snack. So normally to work we take these and some other like normal cereal bars that we get. Over here I get mince once a week roughly, because I like to make either bolognese sauce for pasta, or I just use it to make any kind of sauce or anything to go with whatever we have in the fridge. But normally I make bolognese sauce, and I either use it for lasagna or I use it to make pasta, and just make loads and then keep it in the freezer. So then we always have some, and Amberly always has some, because it's the only kind of pasta she likes, and lasagna. So it's a good option. If you have kids, they definitely, most likely, will like it. And then we get chicken. We eat loads and lots of chicken. So we normally get 2 big packs a week. We don't really eat 2 big packs a week, but 1.5 probably I tend to make, because I make lots of different things. Like I try to make, well, chicken in the oven. I make chicken pasta. I make just normal like chicken strips with salad. I use it, as I said, to make salad, or to make like chicken and potatoes. There is so many different options that I make with chicken. So chicken is just one of those things that I always need to have in the fridge or in the freezer. I combine it with sweet potatoes sometimes. So this week I'm planning on making just my normal like chicken bags, you know, like you get those oven bags that you can just put lots of tasty spices in it, and then you put a chicken in, and then I make baked sweet potato with it, which is quite a healthy version of potatoes. Like I just think we prefer sweet potatoes, but I also know they might be slightly healthier than normal potatoes. And then I get ham, of course, because I make Amberly's ham and cheese or ham and butter sandwiches for when she goes to the childminder. And then I get well, chicken nuggets always. These one are called, well, chicken dippers really, but yeah, chicken nuggets and chips, or chicken nuggets and smiley faces. She has this at least once a week because it's the only thing I know she will for sure eat. And then of course I get her the mini pizzas. This time I got loads because we didn't have any left. So this one is with ham and cheese, and that one is the cheese and tomato, like the basic one. She's never had the ham and cheese one because I was always worried that she wouldn't eat it, but I think she might like it now. So I'm gonna try her on that and see how she gets on with it. I then got 2 cans of baked beans because she loves baked beans. Like, she could eat baked beans all day. So I normally do baked beans with fish fingers and something else, or I do just baked beans in a jacket potato. She likes jacket potatoes. These are just a snack for me. They're just almonds, well, braised, like, yeah, just nuts. It just says nuts on it, but I'm pretty sure it's almonds. Yeah. And then I get the soft bakes filled with chocolate because Connor likes to have this for breakfast. He has to get up very, very early in the morning, like 4:30 or 5, something like that, and he doesn't really have time for breakfast. So in the car on the way to work, he has one of these. So I get normally 2 boxes so he can have them on the way to work. I get my caramel latte Costa pods because I love caramel latte, and I don't think I can let that one out, even though I'm trying to be healthy. I think once in a while I like to have one during the week. Oranges for Amberly, grapes, oranges and grapes she normally takes to the childminder. So I normally put 1 version of fruit in her lunch, if not 2. So normally she definitely has an orange every day, and then I either put the grapes, or I've got apples somewhere. Oh no, actually I didn't get apples this week because we already have some, but it's either grapes, apples, or strawberries, and then an orange because she loves oranges. Over here I've got just salads because at the moment I'm eating lots of salad. I just like to either have chicken Caesar salad, plain chicken salad, or Mediterranean salad with like feta cheese and tomatoes and cucumber, which is why I got cucumber over here because we finished it. I also give cucumber with hummus to Ambly. She's got hummus in the fridge, so I need to get more cucumber so she can snack on that. She loves hummus, so it's good that she eats some healthy stuff, and cucumber is the only kind of green vegetable she eats. She doesn't normally eat any broccoli or anything like that, so I get cucumber every week because I know she will eat it. The peppers are for us. I use them to make a stir fry if I'm making them from scratch, or I always use it as a topping on my salads. And I can also use it as a normal side when I'm making chicken and potatoes or something. If I'm making like something very quickly, I can always put peppers as a vegetable side to our dish. And then blueberries. We can never live without blueberries. I get loads because Amberly eats blueberries pretty much every day, and she tends to go through half of these, half of 1 box. If I send it to the childminder, I of course cut them and send her in with blueberries, and then she always has them as a snack when she's at home. So I tend to stock up on these. Bread, of course, because Connor takes in sandwiches, and I make Amberly sandwiches every day, so she's got bread there. And then Parmesan cheese, I get that because I make baked pasta with like mozzarella and tomato sauce, so I use Parmesan on top to make it nice and crispy. And oh yeah, this is something I never tried before, so I got it today. It's soft apricots. They're pitted and ready to eat. So I'm gonna try this at work because I think they're very good, and especially now that I'm trying to find healthier alternatives to my usual snacks. I'm gonna try these and see if I like them. I'm hoping I do because they look very good. And then of course normal stuff like milk. Amberly doesn't drink much whole milk anymore, but Connor uses it in his protein shakes after the gym, so we go through a lot of milk in this house. And then 12 British eggs because we use eggs with pretty much everything. I literally make pancakes with eggs. I make Amberly's omelets sometimes for the childminder, and I also, when I'm working from home, I tend to always eat scrambled eggs on toast. So eggs go very, very fast in this house as well. So thank you for watching all of the food shop that I got this week. I hope it helps you get an idea of also what other people do. I love watching these videos because it gives me so much more insight on different ideas and different foods I can get and different snacks. I really struggle with having a toddler because, as I said, she's so picky and she doesn't eat everything, and sometimes watching other moms or other people showing me what they eat and what their food shop looks like, it actually gives me some ideas. I'm pretty sure my food shop is like a normal food shop, like what normal people would buy. I don't think there's anything like very weird or extravagant about it. Sometimes we get some different fish, so we get salmon, or sometimes we get tuna, but right now I've got salmon and I've got tuna in the house already. So this food shop is quite a normal food shop for us. There's nothing as different than I think kind of other people get. But let me know if you've got any ideas of what I can give Amberly that she could like, or anything that you guys get that I don't normally get. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!